Hi, I'm Mark Winstanley. I'm a British Dutch actor based in Amsterdam, and I'm pretty well known for doing lots of different accents. So, for example, I worked on the film Slag om de Schelde, and there I was the accent coach, helping lots of people to do lots of different UK and English accents. En ik heb ook gewerkt. Oh, je hoort nu dat ik ook Nederlands spreek, ben ook vloeiend in het Nederlands. And I also worked on a Dutch production called The Spectacular. In that I played 3 different parts on screen. I was the BBC reporter set back in about 1987, and so that was played completely with received pronunciation. And I also played somebody who was French, parce que je parle couramment français, et je jouais quelqu'un qui était interprète en français. And I also played another character who had a northern accent, and because I come from Lancashire, it's quite easy for me to go into Lancashire accent. It's not really very difficult for me. It's like home from home. Although, of course, I can go across the border, just across the Pennines, and go a lot more Yorkshire. People think there's not much difference between Yorkshire and Lancashire, but I think it's really quite different, you know. And then somewhere in the middle, you've got Manchester. You know, like just in between the two, you've got Manchester, a little bit more nasal, isn't it, Manchester? And of course, if you go a little bit more west, then you've got Liverpool, where the Beatles came from. And I like Liverpool. Everyone loves Liverpool, don't they? It's great. And recently, I've been working a little bit on Welsh, because it wasn't really one of my go-to accents. But I've been listening a lot to Rob Brydon, and I think I'm getting the hang of it. But also I don't mind going down south. I was recently in a play called The 39 Steps, which involved playing 40 different characters in one evening or in one show, and lots of different accents, including Bromley, who played 2 gangsters who were a bit like Peaky Blinders, you know, and it was a bit Bromley sounding, which I quite liked. Although I could go, obviously, we had a couple of gangsters who were from London as well, so, you know, it's no problem as well to do a London accent, or to do a London accent in my own voice. You know, it doesn't have to be a character, it can just be a different accent. So that's a little taster. I hope it gives you a good idea of who I am and what I can do, and I look forward to hearing from you about the casting.